So, here are the pros. Werewolves. Awesome. We haven't seen werewolves since season 2. They are sorely underused in this series. We see all kinds of vampire episodes, but very rarely do we get werewolves, so I was very, very happy to see them make a comeback. And they were used pretty effectively, too. The found footage gimmick could have really been silly, but they used it really well, and they made a really good story out of it.
I just wanted you to know that Michael wasn't always a monster. None of us were.
The characters were really solid. They were believable. Their motivations were understandable, and everything was set up between them so that the story worked out in a way that I would totally buy the actions that they committed.
5 years from now, hopefully pass the bar exam. Practicing law, nothing corporate, something green, you know?
Oh, geez. Maybe like working for HBO? Or like Michael Moore? That'd be cool.
I will be on a boat in the middle of the ocean, my beautiful girl by my side.
Aww.
It was a really well done horror story, and it feels like a movie. Which is pretty awesome, which is what I like Supernatural for in the first place. Needed more cowbell. Anyway, here are the cons. Sam and Dean are hardly in this episode at all.
Turn around.
What?
Turn. So FBI guys.
What?
Help me down this tree.
They show up briefly now and again, but they're really secondary characters. This episode is all about Brian, Michael, and Kate. Not bad, but, you know, Sam and Dean are the main characters of the show, so I like to see them more. The werewolves in Supernatural have always let me down a little bit, just because they don't look as cool as they could have. I suppose they did that in season 2 because they didn't really have the money to make them full-on wolfy looking with fur and all this crazy shit. But I suppose they would have the money to do that now, but since they already made the werewolves just be people with eyes and claws, and weird teeth, that they should stick to the continuity. So that's probably why the werewolves still just look like people with claws, teeth, and eyes. The ending, I thought, was kind of a cop-out. Sam and Dean have never let a monster go.
No, she didn't choose this. Let's give her a shot. Seriously?
That is not their style. And while I feel bad for Kate, I feel like it was very out of character for Sam and Dean not to track her down and cap her, because that's usually what they do. My final word on this was that this is a wicked awesome episode. It used the found footage gimmick well. It told a really, really good horror story, the kind of quality I'd expect to see in a movie. And the werewolves, always a welcome return. I just wish Sam and Dean had been in it more. But 4 out of 5 stars would have been 5 out of 5 had there been more Sam and Dean. So, until next time, happy Halloween, and keep watching. Yeah, Brian, he's not a superhero. The whole alpha purebred. Anyway. Anyway, they start the whole alpha. I can't even say it.